Hello, today is June 9th, and welcome to the daily installment of the Daily Devotional taken from the book He Sent Me Back to Tell You, written by Sister Gwen Shaw. This wonderful book can be found at our online bookstore or at our bookstore here at Ingletal. The title of today's devotional is I Will Hide You Safely from Your Enemies, and is taken from the scripture found at Psalms chapter 17, verses 8 through 9. Keep me as the apple of the eye. Hide me under the shadow of thy wings, from the wicked that oppress me, from my deadly enemies who compass me about. All over the world, there are people who live in hiding. Some are in hiding from the law because of crimes they've committed, but there are many innocent people too. Among those in hiding are wives that are afraid of their angry husband, children afraid of parents, Christians or Jews who live in fear of persecution, and people who are in debt. When you live in hiding, it's because it's dangerous for you to be out in the open. Still, there is always fear in connection with living in hiding. There is also loneliness because one just can't make contact with loved ones while they're in hiding. Discomfort is there, deprivation is suffered, and many miseries. Some have to hide for a few hours, some for a few days, and some for years. But some hide for a lifetime. During the Nazi regime, many Jews lived in hiding places, never knowing if someone would see them and report them to the authorities. Others whom they trusted, they were afraid might betray them or hand them over to the Gestapo. They had to trust people to feed them, to provide them shelter, to provide them clothing, and whatever their needs might be. They could not pursue their education. They could not work for a living to support themselves, nor could they defend their homes, not any more than they could defend their own lives. They went to bed in fear of hearing that dreaded knock at the door in the middle of the night, and they woke up in fear. Fear hath torment. It brings on sickness. It ages a person. It causes irritability and insecurity. There's only one antidote against fear, and that's love. John says, there is no fear in love, but perfect love casteth out fear. He that feareth is not made of perfect love. Not only did the souls who were in hiding have fear, the people who hid them lived in fear, for their punishment would be just as severe as those who were hunted. Remember what happened to Corrie ten Boom and her family in Holland? The Gestapo didn't even find the Jews that they were hiding. Still, they were so severely punished that her sister and her father died in the concentration camps. Only Corrie lived to tell the story about the hiding place. Sure, they were afraid. Every day they lived in fear, but they loved my people enough to hide them, even at the risk of their own lives. This is the only way you can do dangerous work for me. You need more love. America needs more love. Without love, you will die a coward's death. Perfect love will enable you to face the lion's den. Ask for love. God bless you, and thank you for joining us today. Be with us tomorrow for the next installment of the Daily Devotional taken from the book He Sent Me Back to Tell You, written by Sister Gwen Shaw. God bless you.